Hello my lovelies and welcome back to Sundering Tarot. This is part 4 out of 5 for our deck of the month, our deck Strength versus Weakness series. This is for August, so we're dealing with the Light Seers Tarot. And unlike our previous perfect pairing videos, this is an anti-pairing video, so things that will not actually pair with Light Seers. And this is going to be a shorter list than the previous 2 portions because the Light Seers is a highly pairable deck, and in fact I only have 4 decks, count them, 1, 2, 3, 4 decks to show you in today's anti-pairs tarot edition for the Light Seers Tarot. And that's out of a nearly 80 deck collection, and one of the decks I'm going to show you is one you haven't seen yet because it is brand new to my collection. So let's go ahead and get started. First deck we're going to run through is the Soul Cats Tarot. Now I love this deck because it's kind of like the Mermaid Tarot for me. It shows where the energy is or isn't, how the energy is, where it's going. And it does not pair with the Light Seers. So I'm happy that for just that sake that the Mermaid Tarot does pair with the Light Seers. And I grabbed the Soul Cats Tarot thinking, oh yeah, they'll pair, and then they didn't, and I was really put out. However, I do have a secondary cat deck, and that is the Mystical Cats Tarot, and it does pair. So I was a little disgruntled at first to realize that my Soul Cats does not pair, but I do have a cat deck that does. Now if any of you else have like the White Cat Tarot, the Black Cat Tarot, the Pagan Cats Tarot, there's so many cat decks out there, the Cat People Tarot. If you have any other feline decks that you have discovered that do not pair with the Light Seers Tarot, please go ahead and list them in the comment section down below. And moving right along, we have the Unfolding Path Tarot by Athena Noctura. This is an indie deck, and the copy that I have is the indie version copy. I say that because in August, if I remember right, which this is the deck of the month for August, so right about the time you're seeing this, the mass market version of this deck will be released. Now this is actually my #1 spirituality deck. It took the place of the Heaven and Earth Tarot. These two feel very different. I mean, one's my air element, one's my spirituality element, and they don't get along, which is fine. One has creative energy, one has more mother energy, and I'm okay with these two being at odds, speaking to each other. And the Heaven and Earth Tarot does pair with the Light Seers Tarot, so I do have actually more than one spirituality deck that does pair, but these two, yeah, they don't get along. And I did a unfair deck comparison where I compared the Unfolding Path Tarot to the Light Seers Tarot. You can feel free to go back on my channel and view that if you would like. It should be in my VRs playlist. And moving right along, we have the Bloody Tears Tarot. Okay, I showed you some shadow work decks that did pair with Light Seers. Now I'm showing you one that does not. And as you can see, this is a particular shadow work deck that looks like a shadow work deck. And it has different art mediums. Dmitro Rizak, I do believe, did the Bloody Tears Tarot, if I remember right off the top of my head. And it's unique. In the fact that it's done with red, black, and blue ballpoint pen. So art styles are completely different. Oh, and isn't that perfect? You have the Hierophant and the Hermit. Big aesthetic differences. Can't see eye to eye. So there's something else going on with shadow decks and spirituality decks. It seems like the Light Seers is picky about that, but there's a lot of decks out there, so eventually you will find one or multiples that will pair. And the last deck I'm going to show you today is one that is literally brand new. to my collection, and this is the Disney's Hocus Pocus Tarot. I haven't even shuffled this deck. That's how new it is to me. I literally just got it and haven't done anything with it. I haven't done a flip through, haven't shuffled it, haven't done so much as more than look through the cards. So apologies for not giving you any added reasons why these two do not get along. And I don't know if it's because we have a Samhain deck versus air, so spring versus fall kind of energy going on here. But I have a feeling the Hocus Pocus Tarot might end up being yet another shadow deck in my collection, but I can't prove that as of yet, simply because I haven't had a chance to interview the deck. But I wanted to include it because there were so few decks that were tarot out of my whole entire collection that did not pair, that I felt compelled to show you 4 decks instead of the 3 and omitting it. So there you have it, folks. Like I said, Light Seers is the most pairable deck I have in my collection, and you won't believe how few I have for the oracles as well. So feel free to tune in tomorrow. I will have the anti-pairs oracle video for you then. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe. If you have found other tarot decks that do not pair with the Light Seers tarot at all, feel free to list those in the comment section down below. I would truly appreciate it, and it's lovely to see. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye.